and gentlemen, welcome to another excellent episode of Junkyard Digs. Today I'm joined by Derek from Junkyard Garage and Dylan McCool from McCool. Behind us we have the second half of a two-part series, the Truck Boat Revival series. This is the 1977 Cobalt, whatever, with a 302 Merc Cruiser in the back. So we're going to see if between the three of us we can figure out how the hell to get this thing running and drive it around. Let's begin. So we're going to apologize in advance for the audio. It's probably terrible. It's a 1,000,000-mile-an-hour winds out here today. Let's go ahead and take a look at this boat. There's the front. There's the left side. Over there's the right side. This is where Dylan sits. Here's some things. Made in America. There's our Merc Cruiser 888 drive. Ow. Our Merc Cruiser drive. Our quality ladder. Oh, Jesus. Oh. That thing. Whatever this is. One of them. It's got one of them.
You got jumper cables.
Right there's a 302. So that's what we're doing here. Oh, we got some jumper cables. How's the floor feel in there?
How did it not break?
I think you gotta commit to it. Is there a fuel line right there holding that up?
Oh, you might be on the tank.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
there is a tank.
there's a huge tank. Wow. It just keeps going.
What is this, 74 billion gallons? You could use that for revivals.
I could use that for like every revival and never have to refill it.
Wow. Whoa. Whoa. First aid. Johnson
Look
and Johnson.
at that awesome rusty old kid. We can get tetanus from the first aid box. Then we'll need what's inside.
Look at that.
Wow. That probably hasn't been opened since before time.
1980 on the Band-Aid box.
Really?
Yeah.
Burn
cream. They'll probably burn you at this point, honestly.
Oh, thank you.
This Cobalt has been designed especially for what the hell is
Pezzettis?
the Pezzettis? Mike Bazzelli?
Better keep that.
We might need all that later.
Tourniquet.
We'll probably definitely need that one later.
Yes.
What else we got around in this sucker?
Whoa!
Yes! Dude.
Those Scream 80s.
Oh my god, those are the most 80s
Cut and
thing
jump.
I've ever seen.
Jump.
Oh, there's two sets. This boat was already worth it. Oh, this one's missing all the goodies on top.
These are wood.
Oh, them are like homemade or something.
Ski Nash.
Oh, these are kid skis, see? They tie them together so you can't.
Oh, so you can't rip your nuts off?
Yeah.
Oh, that's still the 30th. There's a Derek. I thought you haven't seen this boat before. Were you here earlier?
Oh, whoops.
Wait, what's under this seat? Oh, nothing. There was nothing under it. Unless it's in it, I don't know.
Coast Guard capacity information. Maximum capacity,
Is it 10?
1,200 pounds. It looks like they took it off to paint the boat or something because it's got overspray on it. So there's the model number. TH18.
The old TH18.
My favorite.
Not quite like the 19s, but better than the 16s. Oh, look who it is! I might rip it out. Wait for the rim. Alright, let's see what's in here, maybe. Wow, okay. It's playing hard to get. It's full of carpet. There's some ropes up front, but put that back. See if this one's any better. Oh, hey! another anchor. Another anchor. Hopefully it stops us from blowing away. So there, we've explored it. We know how crappy it is. Let's see if we can make it run. Alright, let's get some access to this sucker. I'm fine.
I like this gas tank.
Oh yeah, the old whatever thing.
The old hooky?
Of course, the hooky. Found an old hooker.
Be gone! This is actually really nice.
I'm gonna keep that around if I ever
Yeah.
want to
Oh yeah, I like that. Let me have it. Thanks. Oh, here we go.
What is it?
This is the top.
Just the grill cover? Oh wow!
That's your top?
Just a second, Kevin.
Was this ever used?
Oh, yeah.
I got poop in his eye.
What this thing?
Oh, they'll never notice if I unhook this one.
Oh.
Glad I wasn't above Derek's head. Oh, come on, Luke. Dexterity. Well, there's a lot of wires and digital things.
What the hell is that?
Pumps.
Oh, is that the hydraulic?
Yeah, trim, and then there's the bilge, which probably you might need as a water pump. Well, you don't need this. That's what I know. Come on, Luke.
How long is this skit gonna go?
I can't get it.
Okay, so what we have here is a Mercruiser 302, specifically a 188 horsepower unit. Get out of here! I'm taking your stick. It's gone. God damn it.
Good carburetor.
So we have the 188 horse unit here. It's basically a normal 302. It's got some exhaust stuff for water things. It's got a weird water pump and a weird fuel pump and other things. Some of these are reverse rotation. This one is not. The drive, we believe, is seized. Right now we know we can't turn the motor, and that's all the farther we've got.
Yep.
So let's set into that. Let's just get these out of the way. Derek, can you do me a solid there? There we go. Ding.
That's you want to get that, the
Oh yeah, I can do that.
try to muscle this thing.
Let me just hop in the lake.
You didn't get low enough.
That hurt everything.
He weighed a lot. The boat really pitched backwards when he got off of it. The other way. Whatever. You're heavy.
What does that say? I'm not heavy.
Rule.
I'm just heavy.
Rule, switch?
What is that?
If you guys aren't aware already, this is basically a goof-off episode with something we don't care about. Just here to have fun with our friends. And maybe you guys can come along for the ride.
You have friends?
With these other people I know, they tolerate me.
How much can you snort on these Fords before you just snap the bolt off?
1 million. They're stout.
Are they?
They're a lot stouter than a Chevrolet crank bolt.
Ooh.
You tightened it. Yeah.
You stripped the crank, or is it?
No, that's all right. You'll probably break that breaker bar before you break that bolt on this 302.
Yeah, I hear stuff back here going ding dong, ding dong.
Hey, hold on. Crank's moving. See that?
Yeah, I think the motor's fine. I think it's our drive, because I hear right under my hand, past the motor, just going.
I heard that. I would stop now though.
I think it's fine.
Well, stop. Well, yeah. The crank moves back and. What am I doing? I'm not supposed to be trying. I'm gonna go over here. I'm just spectating.
So, we're thinking the drive seized. Is there a way we can just be gone with that?
Yeah, I think what we could do is just snip off the whole drive on the back. It's 7 bolts. We just take the whole thing off.
The boom mic's in the shot.
And then that way, this would just be isolated. And then we know if it's stuck. It's got a little bit of movement on it, so.
Yeah, it moves enough, and then you can hear some, it sounds like splines within teeth in the back moving. So.
Alright, let's go tear that thing off.
Oh, this is gonna work way too well.
Right in the teeth. Oh, there it was.
I thought Derek was gonna win. Whee!
I do want to keep the slider though.
It's all yours, sir. Okay. Get this out of the way.
There's so much more room for activity.
Man, working on boats is easy. So in case you're wondering why we're showing no regard towards personal safety or the preservation of this watercraft, there's no papers. They were lost long ago. We bought it for basically scrap price. I want the motor and that's it. So it's all getting recycled, thrown away, whatever the appropriate course of action is to dispose of a boat.
Can I put a hole in it?
And it's also completely like rotten in half. Be my guest. Oh, that's springy.
Oh no, that's why you need health insurance.
That looked like it hurt so bad. Dude, it went.
I laid down before I felt any pain, just in case.
It went toe.
It's okay. I don't need that pinky toe. It's fine.
Okay, Derek, what is our next destructive task at hand?
Well, you've pretty much fixed everything back here. Now we just got to take these 6 bolts off, and these guys here, and the whole thing will just come flying out.
We're pretty dang good boat mechanics, if you ask me. Oh wow, yeah, those aren't tight at all.
Everything's loose. Yeah.
Man, boats are so easy to work on.
Everything's stainless.
Wait a minute, it worked?
Wait. Oh, that's like.
Yeah, you get the back up.
Give me these still in my grandma's wheelchair.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Screwdriver. There we go.
That's it. Maybe
So, U-joints are fine. Does that spin? There's your gimbal bearing.
Go up there and try and spin it now.
Bros.
Ah.
Yeah, that's a nightmare.
Oh wow.
Well, you can see there's a lot of corrosion and water.
I tell you, that's the worst gimbal bearing I ever did see, since it's the only one I've ever seen. This is your harvesting chrome.
Hey, this will look sick on my trailer house, all right? He is stuck.
I still don't think it is.
What a nice piece.
I'm the real Winnie today.
It just moves so freely, and then whatever that noise is, I don't know, maybe it's the last piston.
Yeah, there's nothing connected to it. So unless it's jammed into the starter.
That could be. Okay, well, if anything's gonna catch on fire, now's the time. I'm gonna go do it, turn the key, I guess, I don't know.
Whoa, does any of that work actually?
Oh yeah, there's lights on. I got bilge blower light, bilge pump, interior lights, the auxiliary alpha, the auxiliary beta.
You got a horn button?
It's trying.
That works. Are your cylinders moving, Luke? Yep. They sure are. I think that's actually the Bindex.
No, that'd be way louder.
We can just give the starter a couple love taps, see if that does anything, but doubtful.
We can wiggle on the crank while we try to start it. Maybe it might catch it too.
And then it catches.
It's worth it. It was a good purchase.
does nothing, but it makes me feel better. Can you just go around the relay on this puppy?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Why don't we do that? It looks like just a typical 4-post.
I heard the lightest little squeak squeak from the starter.
Do something. Hello? Anyone home?
Ow! Nail. I'm gonna pull a plug to put a bore scope down the cylinder. Derek's gonna pull the starter off to see if that sucker happens to be engaged and seized. Good. I'm gonna take a nap. And poop. A poop nap. What the hell? Alright, well I'm looking at the top of the piston here before my battery dies. It looks absolutely perfect. Get her?
Yeah, that was easy.
Sounded easy. Junk?
Starter stuck.
Really?
So now, the big question.
Let's see if you can rotate it on the crank now. Watch yourself, Cap.
Boom.
Is it spin?
Yep.
Aha! I figured something in the back was hung up.
So now do you want to put a starter in it? And can you
Can
find
we
one?
use a car starter? Does it gotta be some weird boat
I don't know.
stuff?
You're a Ford guy. I think it should just be a generic Ford thing.
Put a rope on it.
I think, don't they have like, aren't they like, for like a carburetor, they're for marine use? Like you can use a regular starter. At least on I had a buddy that had a 305.
Well, yeah, they're supposed to be more tolerant to water
Right.
and moisture.
He put a regular GM starter on his. Like,
Well, that's great news, though.
The hard
I mean-
part is, yeah, the motor's good. We just gotta get a starter. Hard part is getting a tooth count to match. So I don't know if these use a weird tooth count.
I'll find out.
This is a rebuilt, certified, remanufactured API Marine from Miami, Florida. You want to remanufacture this, maybe?
Time to remanufacture it or fail miserably. My little wiener arms couldn't do it.
Hey, Luke, props to you.
Cringe. The moment it went out. Not even kidding. Look inside of this.
Yeah. Dude, if you can get this starter to run, that's going to be the revival of the decade.
Oh boy, I don't know. We're gonna have to get parts of other starters, I think. The Bindex will be the hardest part, I think. I don't know why the starter sees the engine. Like
Weird.
almost like someone tried to start it and the Bindex came out and got stuck. I'm gonna
It
need,
might have been out on the water, engine died, and they kept cranking.
And then the starter froze up. That could be.
I'm gonna need a hammer or
There you
something.
go.
Okay.
I think that's all we have.
Oh my goodness, it's poop. It is literally like if you called 1-800-poop.com. Whatever that is, it would be this.
1-800, if you called 1-800-poop.com.
You want to snort this rust line?
Jesus, look at
Come
that.
one with the boat. I'm going to say anything that resembles a bearing is not a bearing any longer.
It's no longer bearing resemblance.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm here all week.
Math. Look at that. It's still coming out, too. Iowa winters, I tell you.
Look, there's a water level. It was definitely underwater
For a notable
amount of time. There's turds falling out.
Certified weight reduction.
Rebuilt, throw it together, good to go. Hey, there we go. Oh God.
She'll run.
Dude. I bet if we clean up all the contact points and the brushes, it probably will.
Yeah, if we clean that up, clean these up, and then clean this up, we'll just have a clean starter that doesn't work. Because the Bendex is probably shot. We can get to it though now, look at that. This is the weirdest thing.
Can we just put a normal starter motor on it?
Can we just
Oh, there's supposed to be springs in these brushes, right?
They'll be fine.
Dude, I don't know if we can do this. So these are supposed to spring back out, I'm pretty sure, and they're locked in there.
Oh. They're like seized in the housing. I've never seen that. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. It's ruined. Let's take that off and see if we can get the Bendex off. Let's put a new Bendex on it, and I don't see why we can't reuse this. Other than it's
junk.
Well, yeah, but this will be the same, maybe. I don't know what I'm doing. I just make it up as I go, okay? Hombre.
Could we just use a regular starter? Is this all normal?
No, I don't know. I don't think
It kind of
is.
looks normal. It kind of looks like that one we just had. Oh, I tried.
Uh-oh.
Let's try to manual that thing back and forth a bit.
Oh boy. I feel like every time Kevin and I touch anything together, the starter is garbage. And we spend like, hello, that would have been fun. We spend a notable amount of time playing with starters.
We were just going to drive down to O'Reilly and buy one, but
We should have done that while they were going. Had it installed when we got back.
Alright, we've gone ahead and oiled this sucker up, got her freed up on the tailgate of the truck. Oh, you can spin it one direction, but not the other. I've seen this movie. It'll probably be fine still.
Supposed to only spin one way, right? I don't remember. We had that one.
Well, yeah, the one spun one way, but not the other. And it would engage the teeth and then stop, and the shaft would go. So we put a new one in, and it blew up into pieces. Because it, for some reason, like, the truck was on fire, all the wiring harnesses melted together, and we're like revving it, like, yeah, vroom, vroom. And then the starter goes, dink, and goes in and just goes, boom!
The starter went out at 3,000 RPM, and it was the nose piece was in
Just sheared this off.
pieces inside of
Wow.
the bell housing. It was amazing.
You are, sir. You're gonna kill Dylan.
I know. I was trying to get him through this hole.
his arm's going to break.
Ready? Goodbye. Oh, wow.
Got it.
Snap.
In. It's done.
Okay, fire it up.
I think that's it.
So we have a starter in there. We don't know if it's right. We don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna hit a button and wait for all the painful noises. Let's try it.
We probably know it's wrong.
No, what are you doing back there?
Stealing this and maybe hooking this to the thing and putting it to there.
Oh, let's just see if it cranks, because I have low
That was the
faith
one thing
in
that would make it run.
I'm gonna go. What were those?
You mean that's what made it run? Oh.
Try again.
Nothing.
Oh.
Cut.
Dude, that would suck. To be fair, it wasn't hooked to anything ever.
Maybe,
so.
let me put this on. Maybe this does something. I don't
Well, none of your lights work, right?
Well, they did before.
The horn worked.
I don't even have old mate horn. I'm just dead in the water without the water.
We're just dead.
Did you
What
have?
about
Did
now?
you have this ground hooked to anything?
Nothing.
Let me, it's going to be down here. I'm sure it was something I did wrong. How about now?
Nope.
How about now?
Nope.
Is the
Now.
battery charged?
No.
Okay. Now?
Nah. I'm gonna guess it's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Should we unhook that?
You know, the big, huge one that you need.
Hey.
Juice.
Alright, so we have
leave that.
power 2 to our coil. No idea if our electronic distributor works. Do we want to just spray it with brake fluid and everything all at once?
I think it might be wise. It might only have one shot at this.
Are you ready, boys?
Hang on.
For some reason the trim moves when I hit the horn.
I'm just gonna sit over here.
Ready?
No. Oh! It just started.
It shot everything out the exhaust out here.
That's amazing. Let's do it again. Okay.
Ready?
Wait. Let's think about
Yeah,
this. If
hold
it
on.
runs, I have ignition to it, so you should be able to shut your key off, right?
Oh yeah.
So,
Ready?
yep. All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh no.
That's it.
That's 6,000 RPM.
Oh, she's minty. The tack worked. It was like pegged past 6 when it was like making all that valve noise.
That thing is really quiet and a lot of RPM.
Oh my God. Sweet. So we got a good motor. Haha.
We did when we started at least.
I was like, wow, that's really quiet. And then I looked down and it's like.
Oh my God, it worked.
That's awesome. Oh, little 40, you did it.
Did we hook the drive back up and chop vegetables? We got another.
2.5, 3, 3.5.
How's it still running?
It's running off the gas in the tank.
It's literally running off the gas.
It says it's got $3 grand.
Yeah, it's dripping, so it's pulling fuel.
$1,500? Look at that! Look at that! What? It's idling.
That's $1 grand. That thing runs so good.
It's running on whatever poop is in here.
It sounds really good back here.
Here.
It's not smoking.
Damn, that runs good. Blah, 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 blah. I like it. Small block cords. Alright. This thing has been sitting for 10 years. It's running off the old gas. It's only leaking a little fuel and it's idling. It makes no noise right here. Like you can't even tell this is running. Look how smooth it is.
Probably shut it off.
Yeah, no
There's
water.
water pump. Or anything.
Oh, that's you actually.
Oh yeah. Here's how it's running. Eek. Now it's off.
Wow, that's a good motor.
There you go. You're
So
proud,
you
sir.
need to pull this out and put it in something.
This has to go
Right
in a
away.
truck or a car or something. That is incredible. It's so smooth.
It's got a little bit of smoke, but once the rings come back in, I think you're good.
That's better than the garbage we drive.
Yeah. Like, even if that's a really small lift cam, like,
Smell that varnished fuel when it's running on that crap. It's
It
crazy.
reeks.
That is crazy.
Reeks. That's ridiculous.
that might have been the most incredible, like, fire up. I've had cars that, like, run, but they're usually junk. This one's like, yeah, let's go out on the lake right now. I'm fine.
I can't believe it. Like
Now I feel bad for smashing it.
wow.
That's incredible.
Wow. Wow. Good job, Ford.
All right, so that's going to do it for the boat revival. We're running out of things to start at this point. I want to thank Dylan McCool, Thunderhead 289, and Vice Grip Garage for joining on this one. It was a lot of fun. You guys got your flotation devices. I got a ski. Props to you.
Cringe.
We'll see you guys next time in Junkyard Digs. Make sure you subscribe to all these guys. Dylan McCool, Thunderhead 289, Vice Grip Garage, all our other friends, Classic Mustangs 429, Deboss Garage, Cars and Cameras, the whole gang. We'll see you next time. Peace.